Okay, so I just finished recording ranking the first 80 Pokemon cries. And that's the wrong window. Anthony has for a while now asked me to rank the Pokemon games. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm still here, might as well just get on with it. Firstly, games I haven't played, I'm just gonna put those in there right now. Games I haven't finished, I'm I'm still gonna rank those. Because like I'm still gonna rank those. Um, Even if I haven't finished them. But I'm just gonna put chuck in all the games I haven't played. I haven't finished. I'm so not far into Moon that I'm gonna put it into haven't played. Um, okay, cool. Red and Blue. Red and Blue. Well, I played Blue specifically on 3DS. A lot of fun. Honestly, it was a blast. I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna leave it in C, but it's gonna be a high C, or who knows? I think most of them are good. Um, Crystal, I can't even lie. I was loving Crystal when I was playing it. I didn't finish Blue. I haven't finished Crystal, but Crystal was. I was really enjoying Crystal. I don't know what it was about it. The music is so good. The music in all Pokemon games is good, but the music in Crystal was something special. There's a little. It's got that Gen 2 twang. It's got that Gen 2 twang to it. Like I think like Route 37 or 38 and 39 is one of my favorite themes of Pokemon, to be honest. Fire Red. This was my very first Pokemon game that I ever played, sort of. Gen 1 was the first one I ever touched. Like my earliest memory is literally turning a corner in a Gen 1 Pokemon game. But this was like my first Pokemon save. And I don't remember much, but that music makes me so nostalgic. I'm gonna put it above Blue. Um, I really don't remember much about it at all, so I'm just gonna leave it there. But just being on the GBA as opposed to the Game Boy, it's got to be better. Diamond and Pearl. Okay, again, early Pokemon game. Don't remember too much. Remember quite a bit. Music fantastic. I'm gonna put it above Crystal. I know people have a lot of problems with Diamond and Pearl, but this is I understand all of those problems. This is coming from the perspective of someone who played it as a kid. This is not coming from an adult's perspective. I have a lot of nostalgia for Gen 4 and the and the music in Gen 4. So I'm gonna leave it at the top of B tier for now. Crystal is really good. And I think if I went back and replayed Diamond and Pearl, I'd probably think, oh, it's not as good as I remember, but the music's really nostalgic, and I'd probably prefer Crystal over it. Crystal has a lot of problems though. Just being an early Pokemon game, you've got to like grind a lot, and sometimes I can't be bothered. Black and White. I played White. This is going in A tier. This is going in A tier. Like, gosh, that story, that music, but that story. The story in Gen 5 is phenomenal, honestly. Gen 5 story is so good. I had so much fun with that game. That was for me. That was like the first time experiencing a new Pokemon region. Um, and like, whoa, new Pokemon. Especially when I was so young. Um, Black and White. The story. I think I think Black and White 2 has some of the best story on Pokemon, but I don't know. Maybe I played it a little too young. So I think I was in year 7 when I played White 2. Um, it's There's something stopping it from being one of my absolute favorite Pokemon games. Again, if I played it again, maybe that would change. But at the moment, it's going at the top of A tier, and this is not this is not an A tier to scoff at, right? This is Gen 5 we're talking about. X and Y, good games, yeah. I'm gonna put it there. No, I'm gonna leave it there. I played the heck out of Pokemon Y. I got so many hours in Pokemon Y. I've got like 400 hours on my 3DS in Y. Really great games. Music so good. Very nostalgic for the music as well. My nostalgia for the music kind of stops at episode 7, Gen 7, I think. Because I just started to get a little older in it. Obviously I still have a lot of where's Sun? Oh, I haven't played Sun and Moon. What am I doing? I'm rambling. Oras, very good. I'm gonna put it there. I played it. It was fun. Nothing really stuck with me. Like a lot of the Pokemon games, I very fondly remember the teams that I've used. Like the Pokemon on the teams that I've used. When I played Alpha Sapphire, and when I was remaking all of my Pokemon teams on Pokemon Showdown, and I went back to my Alpha Sapphire save, and I looked at the Pokemon that were there, none of them had really stuck with me like that. Obviously the music's great and everything, and the story is pretty good, but nothing really stuck for me with Oras. And obviously these are probably the best Pokemon remakes. I don't care what anyone says about Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I'd have to play it for myself, but I can't because my brothers have either of the games and they're like £100 now. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at the bottom of B tier. That's where it is for me, to be honest. If I had to replay Alpha Sapphire versus Diamond, I'd probably pick Alpha Sapphire, to be completely honest. But this is just how I feel about them. Thinking about it now. Who am I kidding? Who am I actually kidding? Who am I kidding? Ultra Sun is my favourite game of all time. Ultra Sun is my number one favourite video game ever. Closely followed by probably Super Mario Galaxy 2. I love Ultra Sun so much. Playing it for the first time was magical. Playing it for the second time was phenomenal. It was, whatever people say about the difficulty. I was a kid playing it. Played it in year 8. I got it for my birthday in year 8. I can't remember off the top of my head how old I would have been. So I'm still a kid. So, I still have the kid's brain when going through a game like this. Ultra Necrozma is freaking difficult. Toto Marowak is difficult. Toto Araquanid is very difficult. I died so many times to those. I lost so many times to those battles. And so it's got good difficulty. The extra features. Pokepelago. Rainbow Rocket. Wonderful. It's my favourite game of all time. I could go on for so long. The story is brilliant. I could go on for so long. The characters, oh my days. I could go on for so long about Ultra Sun. But I have other games to rank. Sword and Shield. Fun games. Really fun games. I find okay, maybe it's because I watched a playthrough of it before I played it, because I didn't think I'd actually end up getting a Switch so that I could play it. But good games, good casual fun, I think. If I wanted to go through a Pokemon game again and either give myself a different sort of challenge or just go through it at my own pace and just sort of cruise through it, not because it's to be super easy or anything, although it is kind of easy. Kabu's not. Kabu's hard. If I wanted to go through it like that, if I wanted to go through a Pokemon game like that, I'd pick Sword and Shield. Especially because of the one-handed mode, which makes it extra casual. You literally just only have to use one hand. The Sword and Shield are really nice games to just relax to, I think. You put the Switch on the big screen, you just use one controller so you can basically sit however you want. You sit down, get comfortable, and just play through it. The story's okay. It's just fun. It's just simple fun, really. But I think because of that, I can't really rank it above C. Um, yeah, Scarlet Violet, S tier. I'm sorry. I'm actually sorry. I loved Violet so much. I played Violet, and then I played Scarlet, and then I played the Violet DLC, and I want to play the Scarlet DLC. I want to play the DLC again. Violet is one of my favorite Pokemon games. It just is. It's so good. The characters and the story are so good. The open world, you just go wherever you want. You're free. You don't have to face the gyms in a certain order. I didn't face them in the like recommended order. It was a little different. And to be honest, that made one of the gym battles pretty easy. I think it was not Kofu, the fish guy, the water guy, vaulting Veluzas and all that. But Scarlet, oh gosh, Scarlet and Violet, I love those games. I think they're some of the best that Pokemon has. This is not counting the performance issues, obviously. In my experience, I didn't really have that much, like, that many issues with the performance. Um, Maybe because I was playing on Switch Lite. I've heard that's got something to do with it. If I could have played it for the first time on Switch 2, it would have been a wrap. Not for Ultra Sun, but for every other Pokemon game. Okay, now we've got Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I didn't finish this game. I didn't finish Shining Pearl. I was so excited that we were getting Sinnoh remakes. Like, right before they got announced, I was like, oh boy, I'm going to play Platinum on an emulator because I really want to go through Sinnoh again. And then, shortly after that, they announced these. And I'm like, oh wow, this is so convenient. So I get it. I wanted to get it for the nostalgia as well. And just to play through Sinnoh again. It's not a good game. It's not good. I didn't finish it because I just got bored of it. Um, I think I'm gonna put it in E tier. No, I'm not gonna put it in F. But oh, I've already put Legend ZA and have not played. Um, it's it didn't entice me. It just didn't entice me. There's problems with the game. I don't know why they didn't make it more like Platinum. You know how freaking Oras took so much from Emerald, and I'm sure Hot Gold, Soul Silver took a lot from Crystal, and made their own improvements, just like Oras did. BDSP they dropped the freaking ball, man. I don't know why. I don't know why they made the game the way that they did. It wasn't developed by Game Freak. It was developed by someone else. But still, you have the problem of making it too faithful. Like, I didn't enjoy it. Which is why I didn't finish it. I got it the day after my 18th birthday, right? I was excited to play that game, and it let me down. It really let me down. It let me down. Never finished it. I don't know if I ever will. Maybe it got better after the 4th gym, but I got halfway through the game and I just didn't want to play it anymore. On a lighter note, Legends Arceus also sits at the top for me. I'm going to put it above Scarlet and Violet. Only by just a little bit though. It's create storage space. Your computer is very low storage. Visit storage settings to create some space. Shut up. Legends Arceus was a new kind of Pokemon game. I guess they were testing the waters with what an open world Pokemon game could be like. It's such a fun game. It's a beautiful game, really. The music is amazing. The story is so good. I'm not going to do the post game content because I can't be bothered. Getting all of the plates, getting all of the legendaries, catching Arceus, battling Volo. I can't be bothered to do all of that. But the main story was so good. The main gameplay was so good. Catching Pokemon, evading Pokemon, battling people. That was all really fun, and it was a really fresh twist on what they've been doing for like 20 years, 20 plus years even. So, and it was so good. I had a blast with it. Quaker and I got it pretty soon after release. We got it in January 2022, I think. Yeah. So that's my ranking of all the Pokemon games. Ultra Sun at the top. Shining Pearl right at the bottom. It's a whole 2 tiers below even Red and Blue, to be honest. It's that not good. And then the rest I haven't played. I don't want to play Legends today on my Switch Lite. I want to wait till we get a Switch 2 before I do that. I want to get another copy of Emerald because I lost my copy and now they're like 100 quid. Yeah. I want to finish Crystal. I hope to finish Blue at some point. Maybe I'll go back to Fire Red. Maybe I'll go back to White and White 2. But yeah, that's my ranking of all the Pokemon games. You're welcome, Anthony. Now you have to sit through this 16-minute video to see what my opinions are. Ha!